What's up, gamers? Today I've got something exciting for you. My Tardis project I've been building in Minecraft, as you've read in the title and probably seen in the photo. Um, I hope you liked the new intro. That's the intro I'm going to be going from now on. It hints at my Doctor Who like, while still hitting at that creepiness from our title, Haunted Gaming. If you like seeing Doctor Who content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification button, comment. Who's your favourite villain? Who's your favourite character? Talk about theories, whatnot. I'll get involved. I'll say my favourite character, favourite plots, arcs, whatever. Other than that, let's jump straight into the video. And, actually, there is something I want to talk to you about, and I will be talking to you more about at the end. I have developed a game, or am developing a game. The idea is currently made. I will be developing it, or starting to develop it, over summer. So that'll be fun. I don't know how long it will take me, because I've not really coded a game before, and it's quite a big project I'm taking off, but I have some expertise in coding, computer science, GCSE. But other than that, also I did write a book. I am writing and written a book. I'm going to check the first one again after I've written the second novel. Release those two at once for you guys to read, and if you want, I could drop them on my Patreon, whatnot. But other than that, let's jump straight into this video. Let's go! Right. So, a lot of this is still quite early on in the building, because I've been focusing on the inside of the Tardis, because I've been building quite a lot on it. So, this is meant to be a Dalek ship. I'll probably redo this, because it was just more like a building thing where I can step off. And here is my Tardis. Just a quick build of a Tardis. Doors on all sides. Let's click on this, and here we are, my main console. Let's have a quick look. So we've got our control panel down here. We've got our steps into the bit around the top. We've got lights all around. We go turn them on. It's just this lever here. Look, it goes round in the circles. Can't get Minecraft, but it goes round. And there's lights on the inside somewhere. We go round. To get to there, all lights are on. Now, it's been a while since I've played this, so I might have to. A bit hard for me. Thank God. So this is where I put the location. So I use a teleporting function. So I put this in, and you click on the button over here. It teleports you. It sends a redstone signal down through there. Actually, no, that's how I use that. Teleport armor stands to thingy, and that's activated when you press the flight switch. And this just sends you out here. I will need to remember the flight patterns. So I'll show you what I've done. So here we have Dalek ship. We have that there, and then next we have lock. So that locks you on the inside, and then we have cave. I'll show cave next once we've done a tour of the main console room. We'll do cave, and then we can go into the rest of the TARDIS. So, if you flick this switch, you've got your shaking, your dematerialization, and then turn that off. It slows down. We got a regeneration switch. So, there we go. So just a little fire effect and all that. And your regeneration started, and then you get fire resistance. Most of these are just cosmetic. Alright. So when you want to change where you're going, you come in here. You see the little dial bit? That's what we're changing. We're going to change that to cave, because then that gives you the cave coordinates. So you change the coordinates on there. It's kind of like the input thing on the Tardis. If you flick your switch, I'll teleport the armor stand to the Dalek thing. Then you click on here, you are in caves. This is still also quite experimental. I've been just mucking around with the terrain. This is meant to kind of be like, you know that what's the one? The angel one where they're all in. There's the 11th Doctor's first meeting of the angels. They're in the cave system with River and all that. And yeah, you got your little spiral up into the top floor. Destroy bridges. It's a little bit of parkour there. Whee! Just yeah, good old parkour. There's more parkour. Yeah. This is still really early build, but because I've been focusing on the actual task itself and finishing that. I'm currently working in the library, but that production's been slow because of GCSEs, other projects I'm doing. But yeah, that's how the teleportation function works. I'll show you looking work. So that switch there actually teleports it. So there's no like time waiting system before thingy works. But look, see, you're locked in here until you come over here and you change it back to one of your locations. I'll set it back to default, which is the Dalek ship. So now that we've done the main console room, which is my personal design on it, I went with a kind of 11, let the second TARDIS of 11 feel. Let's go into the under parts of the TARDIS before we go into the big showstoppers, which are on the upper bit. So under here leads us to the undersides of the ship. So you've got the lever here that turns on all the lights. And this took quite a while to do, but I made like a little service shaft bit here. I'll walk down here because that corridor is mostly just the same. So look, this is how long it is. There's the soul torches all down here. You step out here. You got the tree thing from the episode, the one that the TARDIS makes stuff with the little lanterns. Oh, destroy it. And you're in like the little creepy looking room. Over here is probably going to be more industrial work. I've just blocked it off for now. And here is one of the showstoppers of this TARDIS build. The Eye of Harmony. You've got your oh, okay, can't pick that up. I'll put on my hazmat suit. Oh yeah, so I'm using a texture pack. It's the city texture pack. So I've got my radiation suit on. So here we've got the Eye of Harmony, which if you are a Whovian, it's the reactor, the engine of the top. We've got the light systems here. That opens the systems. I'll show you all the systems here. This is the light function that turns on and off the lights. But if we switch here, so you know, like Loki, they've got the time string thing. I kind of got my feel on this from that. And there it is, this Eye of Harmony. So in New Who, the Eye of Harmony is like a dying star, and it uses an energy source. So if you see just there where my cursor is, that's the cables that take off from it. The other side doesn't have any of that because it's going to the engine room. What I'll show you in a minute. So we've got just those steps up into the corridor. So this is why you have to wear your hazmat suit, because when you're in here, there's no radiation protection like the things, so that you can get closer to the Eye of Harmony here. You need to be careful because radiation, because it's a sun, obviously. If you come down this long old corridor, you come to the engine room. Once again, we've got our light switch. Takes a second to turn off. You flick that again. Takes a few seconds. The lights come on. So here we got some shelves for storage. Let's come straight over to these machines. These machines are practically. I don't know what's going on with those. They're just starting back here. Switch. Anyway, so those are practically just the engine systems. They make power cells. Here we have the main engine thing. This carries, so the Eye of Harmony's like storage is up here. It stores all of it, and it comes to this small bit here. I don't know what happened to my ladder, but anyway, and then that comes in here, and that's where all the lava or the powerful fire, like the solar stuff is. You come over here. This is our lab room. So this has all our laboratory equipment. We've got double chest, just some stuff, just some building materials I left in there. Got your jukebox, got your droppers, sharpening table, crafting equipment, furnaces, blast furnaces, all the education edition stuff, material reducer, lab table, urban constructor, all your snazzy stuff. You got your ventilation shaft stuff that carries the energy over. You've got your power cells. So here is the output of this generator system. This practically is then resourced off into these power cells, what I use to charge the Tardis. I still got to build the power cell adapting system. That like you input, like you know, electric cars have the batteries, kind of like that, but with the Tardis. Let me just turn off the light. So that's the Eye of Harmony. That's also the undercarriage of the Tardis build. So obviously here we have, I'll go down the main corridor this time, we have this big long corridor, great for hide and seek and all that. Let me just turn that off, and then that's it. Look at the lights going off down there. Redstone on this was a nightmare. You come back out into the main bit. So that's all this stuff over here done. We're going to go and walk. We're going to go down in this direction first, and we'll go down the main bit. So this is the corridors. They're still quite simplistic at the minute. So at the minute I haven't blocked off these sections, but I see there's something big over there, so we'll go to that in a minute. That's the dive ship. So we're going to come down to the first alternate room. That's just some materials I built with. So each of these was built by the specifications of my friends, and this is one of my friends. This is his console room. So this is practically just the main console room, but without functionality. So just a light lever. So like a little computer system here. So that's the light switch. Now it's got the here's that. Turn to the wall. There it is. So that's his light systems. Obviously these are just alternate ones, so they haven't got like the offshoots and all that. Practically these aren't actually attached to anything. I used command blocks to teleport me across to these. There's that void below. So that's my first friend's alternate room. The other, yeah, so that's the first one. I'm going to go do another one. Cover that bit so you guys can't see it. This is another one of my rooms. She asked for orange, blue and all that. And like it feels more like the 11th Doctor's TARDIS, but like a little bit lighter. The first one, I mean. So this is one of my other friends. And here we have the TARDIS like light system stuff. That's the light systems. So in this one we have lights on the bottom here. This was really a nightmare to oh, we got the got some lightning outside. We've got some just basic function stuff. I think, yeah, that's the flight lever. So this kind of feels, this is like the original Tardis console, but like a modern approach to it. Then up here we have like the walkway. Yeah, that's practically all there is to this console room, because these are just offshoot ones. I haven't really done much with them. So let's go down straight to the other side and do the my other two friends one. Oh, I just remember I took off my electric, so I can't glide across because that's a really quick way of transportation. Let's go down this end and let's start with my other friends. So we've got like a kind of pool fill to it. So this is my friends console room. So what they asked for in their build. So that's the light switch. These are just a lot of these don't have any actual functionality. Oh, the light switch. Yeah, so this one, it's a lot more aggressive. You can't really see the actual main thing go off and on. But really, sometimes glow squids like to spawn in here. Sometimes they don't. But it's a nice Tardis console. So it's quite smaller than the others, but it's got like the nice lighting to it. So that's one, and that's my element. And then this is I think this is the first one beside the main console I built. What is my sister's? She has hers. That's the main light switch. It's a lot slower than the others, and this one has like these little column things to it. Which one's the light switch? I think these lights are always on, because that's what makes the feel of this. It's always active. Is it still going on? Yeah, so we've got like these little column things, kind of make it like feel quite grand and alien looking, what I like. And this is that's the final alternate console room we have. And then we're going to go into the forest. This is probably this is probably either the first or second longest time it took to build this. So practically, this is just a forest inside the Tardis. You know, morning strolls, evening strolls, whatever you want. I did make it so, yeah, here it is. There's like a little cavern system kind of thing going on. You can get lost, you know, you can walk around, you've got your kind of maze-like system. You can come down here, you know, you've got more twists and turns, probably going to enlarge it. You've got another one here, kind of comes back here, it's going to spin those off. You've got a little hiding space back here, another one down here, all that jazz of hiding. And then, so we've got a load of trees here, so if I right into a tree, we've got like a cherry blossom kind of biome bit down here, and then here we've got like a lake I built. It's quite deep, it's like 3 blocks tall. We've got like a dock over here, we've got mangrove trees. Got some docks, boats and stuff and build. I'll probably build a cabin in here eventually. Yeah, that's practically this bit done. I am currently working on something and I might show you it, just a little teaser of what the update video might be like, because I'll update you on what's going on here. Like, that's the thingy, that's another one. I think it's in the other direction. That's there it is. So this is my current working on. It's very, very annoying and very long process to build. This is the library inside the Tardis. Got a lava roof. Got like a little. I'll show you the flooring. So it is libraries like galore, like twists and turns. Just really kind of fun. And here is one of the stairwells to the upper floors. This was built like 3 weeks ago, I think. So yeah, here we've got like a little upper floor. Here we've got like a little chain that provides into it. We've got like hide and seek map potential here. And you come up here. Here on the top floor. This bit's still being built. You got like your little chambers. We got here it is. We got a bridge to the other side because there's 2 sides in this. This side is still really new, like still being built. And then through here, eventually will be a pool, like a big old swimming pool that I'm going to build. But I believe that is it. Actually, I'll show you with the lights on because that was just natural lighting from the thing. So that's with all the lights turned on. I'm still turning on. Yeah, that's just it's the rendering distance is a bit happening because I'm on map setting right now. But that is all. Now, so that there is my design for the Tardis. As of the moment, I'm still updating it. I've been through roughly about 3 different designs that I've come up with, reset 3 times because I am a perfectionist at nature. And this is the thingy. This is one of the bigger projects I've made. I did try making a Star Destroyer once, but I kind of gave up after a few days because I got through a load of it and realised a few blocks were off and I was just absolutely destroyed. But if you like seeing Minecraft building or just Minecraft content in general, drop a like, comment what you want to see in Minecraft. While I am here, I will be telling you of a project. One sec, guys. Right out of my reach. There we go. A project I will be working on over summer holidays and onwards. So, if you not know me personally or not, I love coding and video games, and I'm doing computer science for A-level. Obviously, GCSEs are going to be done in a few days. The 18th is my final one, DT, and once those are done, I will be learning the Unreal Engine, and I am coming up with a game I just want to run past you lot if you'd like to play the game, you know, eventually when I release it. Obviously it's still really early stages because I came up with the idea of this game a few weeks ago. So practically, I'll summarise the game to you now. If any of you watch like the Psycho Dad series on YouTube, I've recently found them. I found it quite interesting, and also I am a big avid UNO because we played on the channel before. I am also a big fan of Hello Neighbour. So I've mixed the concepts together, and I'll find a piece of paper with the map. So I have come up with a pre-alpha map for my own version of a combination of these games. It will look something like this. Can't tell how well this is focusing. So this is the pre-alpha. I do want to eventually make it kind of open world. So here we have them, like the house where you get your parents' house, you get kicked out of. Psycho Dad series. You've got garage up here. Shed, you know, shed stuff. And forest. So practically, plot is you get kicked out of your house after an argument, some damage is done, and practically the pre-alpha is this game will hopefully eventually have multiple different game modes to it. I'll tell you the game modes because I have them on a piece of papers I have in front of me. Here we go. So we have single player campaigns. So it's like a campaign system, and I'll tell you the descriptions I wrote here. Follow a story mode about being thrown out of the house by your crazy dad. Choose from multiple endings with heavy guided assistance, training wheels for the wider game. Then you have the multiplayer campaign, which is the same thing, just you and some friends are involved. And we have free roam, multiplayer and campaign. So free roam's practically the exact same thing, except when you have full access to the entire map. I've come up with a whole kind of map thing with hospitals, police stations, wanted systems. So think GTA meets Hello Neighbor meets a Psycho Dad series. And then there's a home invasion one, what is practically, I'll read the description here. Play with your friends as your family. You and a few of your friends take turns infiltrating the house and stealing stuff from your Psycho Dad's property. So, kind of like Sneak Thief. And that is practically the idea I have. So at the minute, that's not to do with thingy. There will be cash systems. Eventually, I do want to update it quite a lot to have store wars, purchasing stuff. But if you guys like the concept of that, please do drop in the comments anything you would want to see. I am also writing a book series. I'm on the second novel. I will probably finish writing the rewrite of this version and then go back on the first one and then check all that's done well enough to my standard, because I'm as I've stated earlier, I'm a perfectionist, so I need things to be at the best quality for release. But once that's done, I might try and make that public somehow, whether that be online, like physical copies or whatnot. But if you guys want to hear, see, or read these or play these concept games and books I'm making, please do drop a like. The book I'm writing is practically a grittier, darker version of Doctor Who, if you guys kind of like your grittier sense. Obviously it's not exactly, because copyright and all that, but that is it. Now, thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. I will be seeing you in Friday's video, hopefully. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, it helps me out a load. Peace out.